All right, in this video, I'll show you how to make a customized homepage. So at the moment, we are on the homepage in ZOHO CRM. And on the right-hand side, there's this little drop-down menu where it says My Homepage. And then we have the classic one, and then we have just the defaulted like demo homepage, which the system just defaults for you. However, this homepage here is a complete customizable one, and it will load this one by default every time because it'll always load the customized home pages over the default ones. So you're probably wondering, how do you get these? Well, there's two ways to do it. First of all, you click on this button at the top right-hand corner and you click on Customize Homepage. And from here, you click Create a New Homepage up the top right-hand corner. If you've already got one loaded, then just click on that button. And then you can come in here and this is what the homepage dashboard looks like. Now, there's two things that you can add to this page. One is what's known as like dashboards for like generic sales inquiry stuff. And then the other one is obviously a custom view. So for instance, a custom view is, let's say for instance, we have this jobs module up here, and up in this top left-hand corner, you've created your own custom view to look at very specific jobs. So it might be something called like My Jobs, for instance. And then what we're going to do is we're going to say, well, we really want to know where the job stage is at. We want to know the start date. We want to know the budget, and we want to click save. And we don't care about maybe the owner in this instance, so we can remove that out of there. And we don't really need to worry about modified time. So straight away, we have job name, stages, start date, and then the budget. Well, what we can do is on that homepage is we can actually now bring that view in on our homepage. So we go back into customizing the homepage here. We click on custom views, and then we select the jobs module. And then we go down to My Jobs, which is the one that we were just working on. And then we can bring that in, and there it is right there. If you want to rearrange it on the screen, you can just drag it around by here, and then you can just drag it out to be a little bit more wider so it's a bit more readable. Click save, go back onto the home page, and then if we scroll down now, it's there. Nice and clean, simple, and it's got the same columns as what we have in that custom view. Now, you're probably thinking, all right, well, how do we get these pie charts and things like that in here? Well, there's a couple of different ways that you can do that. At the moment, these kind of dashboard charts are pretty well live. And so they're going to be obviously in the dashboard section in here. And then you pull down the dashboard and then you bring on the dashboard widget that you want to bring on. Now, the way to do that, you have to create a dashboard first. In ZOHO, up the top in this box up here, the little three dots, or in your top section up here, depending on how big your screen is, you'll have an option in here called either Analytics, or you'll have one called Dashboards. So in this instance, it depends on what version of ZOHO CRM you're on. They renamed it to Analytics, but it used to be called Dashboards. So if you click on Dashboards, it'll take you to this screen here where you can create your own dashboards on the left-hand side. And to do that, you'll need to click this plus button up here. And then you start kind of building out your charts and your reports, any type of KPI metric, and then start building out, obviously the report that you want, and you drag it onto the screen. And then you save this dashboard as a name. By clicking the save button up here and putting the name in here. And then once you've got 3 or 4 widgets on the screen that you're happy with, you save that. And then you go back to the home screen here, and then you go back to customize home screen, go back into your customizable homepage here. And then on the left-hand side under dashboards, you will now see your dashboard that you created down here. And then you'll click onto that dashboard, and then these are the individual components inside of your dashboard. And then by simply checking the checkbox, it'll automatically add this into the actual dashboard on the right-hand side. And then that will obviously build out onto your home page. And the last thing is obviously the sharing it with people. So there's 2 ways to kind of manage that, but realistically, the best way to do it is to just go into the customized homepage screen on here, and then select these 3 dots here, and then go down to properties, And then under here, it says share with roles, and then you can share it with all the roles inside of the company. It will actually ask you that when you go to create the new page and you go to save it. When you go to save it and share it, it'll ask you at this point in time. So if it's the first time you're creating the homepage, it'll ask you straight away so you can set it. If you're editing an existing one because you've created it a while back and you just kind of change it around and modify it, then you'll need to go back up into that top and press those three little dots to change the sharing settings. And that's how you create a custom homepage.